Hey, good morning, folks. I hope this finds you well and safe, along with your family members. Just wanted to check in, let you know what is happening in the life of the church at First United Methodist Church, Chula Vista. It is Saturday, May 9th. Believe it or not, I saw something that we had published in March about the first Sunday in which we weren't going to be worshiping together on campus, and it said that we would be doing this through the month of March. Little did we know that here we are in the month of May, and it looks like for some time now. So I'm mindful that General Conference would have been going on right now, and that some big decisions for our denomination would have been possibly being made at this very time had the pandemic not put all of that on hold, and that those decisions are still out there, that those realities are still out there, but obviously things have been delayed some by all of this. And speaking of big decisions being made, the leaders of our congregation and myself will be meeting together over the next week to 2 weeks to map out a plan for reopening the congregation or reopening the campus. And the different steps that we will be taking, and the different phases that we'll be building in, and there's a lot of information out there and some things that we still need to learn, and obviously the Department of Public Health for the county is at the forefront of the information for us, and will be responding according to what the guidelines that they are setting forth. But just wanted you to know that we're thinking about that, and for the eventuality of that, we are hoping for that. We are beginning to plan for what those different stages and steps would look like. The big news around the church this week is that we have received a PPP loan. You might have seen that on the news. A payroll protection loan from the federal government that covers our church staff, so that for 2.5 months it pays for the salaries for our church staff, that we might be able to continue our ministry. And this is through the Small Business Association loans that you can see much news about in the federal government. We also found out this week, so we received the money for the church staff. We also received word this week that we were awarded a PPP loan for the preschool staff. We haven't received that yet, but we are awarded it. And those folks have been off for some time now, and we'll be able to come back and begin preparing for the next school year earlier than what we might have anticipated before. So we're excited for that, and excited to be able to care for our staff in that way. I hope you join us for worship tomorrow. The sanctuary service is traditional at 9 a.m. They go live on YouTube. The modern service crossing, it goes live at 11 a.m. on YouTube. If you watch it live at those 2 hours, you can sort of type back and forth. You can check in. You can touch base with other people who are watching it at those hours. If you can't watch it at those hours, you can watch it anytime after that. It's recorded. It's there on YouTube. You just can't connect with the people who are watching it at the same time as you. Also, after each of those worship services, there is what we are calling a quarantine cafe, an opportunity. You can grab your coffee after worship and hop into one of these Zoom rooms that you'll find in the email here. You can jump into one of the Zoom rooms, and there'll be, half a dozen to a dozen people there, and you can just touch base and say hi and greet folks. And we did it for the first time last week. It was a lot of fun, and just invite you to be a part of that with us as well. So lots going on at the church, and we are well. I hope you are well. God bless you. Have a great day.